Hey guys, welcome to my channel where I put it on the flow. Breaking news, y'all. Chris Brown is being sued again from a friend that he's been knowing for a little bit, guys, that he done put the paws on inside of a nightclub. And y'all, allegedly, it is said that Chris Brown done hit this man with a 1942 Don Julio tequila bottle, guys. You know what? And before I'm gonna even talk about, you know what I'm saying, Chris Brown, little squabble and why he's getting sued, let's do a recap of Chris Brown, all his legal troubles. Y'all, it started back in '09. First, it started with Rihanna. We ain't even got to discuss what that was. Then 2010, Chris Brown was denied a visa to the UK. All right, all over Rihanna. Okay. Then 2011, Chris Brown had he had a meltdown allegedly backstage. All right. Then 2012, Chris Brown was involved in a brawl in New York City nightclub, guys. That brawl was involving Drake, the NBA star Tony Parker, all type of stuff, guys. Google that up. Then in 2012 again, Chris Brown, his little test came back positive for the smoky smoke. Then 2012 again, October, November, Chris Brown violates his restraining order by attending a Halloween party dressed as an Islamic terrorist. Rihanna was also presented at the party, which was a violation of his restraining order, guys. You know what? This is too much. Okay. 2013, Chris Brown clashes with Frank Ocean. Anybody know who Frank Ocean is? He is an R&B singer. And what it said is, obtained by TMZ, Brown allegedly put the paws on Frank Ocean and threatened to pow him, all right? 2013, Chris Brown probation is revoked. Boy, this man, let me finish. After his involvement with an alleged hit and run in L.A., okay? Chris Brown got a lot of stuff going on. Let me keep going, guys. 2013, in October, Chris Brown is arrested for felony assault. All right. This happened in Washington, D.C. when him and his bodyguard, Christopher, were involved in a physical altercation with two guys. All right. And they said Brown and his bodyguard spent 36 hours in jail and appeared in court, that Monday. Let me continue. 2013, October, November, Chris Brown enters rehab. All right, for anger management, all that stuff. Then 2014, February, Chris Brown was diagnosed with bipolar disorder and post-traumatic stress disorder, okay? Then 2014 of that year, March, Chris Brown was kicked out of the Malibu treatment facility. Brown was kicked out of the Malibu treatment facility where a judge had ordered him to stay. He was sent to jail for violating the facility's internal rules. All right, Google it, guys. He was sentenced to 131 days in jail for probation violation. Now, let me see. June the 2nd, 2014, Chris Brown was granted early release from jail. He remained on probation and was ordered to complete his remaining community service and see a psychiatrist twice a week. All right. September 2014, Chris Brown pleads guilty to assault, and that was from the incident in Washington, D.C. He admitted to the misdemeanor, assault and was sentence time served. Brown spent 2 days in District of Columbia jail. And he told the court he was sorry and all this extra. All right, let's get it. January 2015, Chris Brown probation was revoked again when a judge learned he had traveled outside of Los Angeles without prior consent for a private performance at a nightclub in San Jose, California. And the altercation during the performance escalated to pow, and 5 people were pow. 2015, February, Chris Brown says he is banned from entering Canada based on his criminal history. Okay, just hours before he was set to perform in the first two of his performances in Toronto. Then May of 2015, Chris Brown allegedly hits a man in Las Vegas. All right. This misdemeanor battery case in Vegas is where a man alleges the singer hit him after an argument over a basketball game at Sam's Casino Resort. However, the man declined to press charges. So basically, it was a verbal altercation on the court that led to a physical fight. And the victim was punched by another male subject who was later identified as recording artist Chris Brown, police said in a statement. Let me continue, guys. July 24, 2015, Chris Brown is detained in the Philippines. Brown was allowed to leave the Philippines after being detained for several days following a fraud investigation over his cancellation of New Year's concert 2014. All right. He canceled the show after he received $1 million to perform. And let me see. 2015 of December, Chris Brown canceled all his tour. His tour of Australia and New Zealand a week before the show. And his visa would be denied based on his criminal history. All right. 2016, Chris Brown is investigated by the police from a woman that said that he allegedly put the paws on her and stole her cell phone during a party at the Sam's Casino Resort. Oh, wow. The victim was alleged to have been put the paws on by Brown, who at the same time took her cell phone. That's what she said, guys, allegedly. That's what Chris Brown was supposed to have done to her. Now, check this out. June of 2016, Chris Brown is sued by his ex-manager, Michael, a manager who helped him rehabilitate his image after Brown did what he did to Rihanna and filed a lawsuit against Brown, claiming the singer had attacked him on May 10th. So, let me keep going. 2016, Chris Brown is arrested of suspicions of assault. And this is with a pow-pow following a 9-hour standoff with the police at his L.A. mansion after a woman called 911 and claimed he had allegedly threatened her with the pow-pow. Charges was never filed. Now, April 2017, Chris Brown allegedly punches a photographer. All right, Tampa Bay police said Brown allegedly sucker punched a 28-year-old club photographer during a paid appearance at a AJA channel slide. All right, guys, this is allegedly. He was arrested for felony battery after a performance in West Palm Beach. Now, them charges was dropped in 2019 because of insufficient evidence to prosecute. Let me continue. 2017, Brown was ordered to stay away from Karrueche, ex-girl. We ain't even got to go into that. Basically, it's the same, okay, with Rihanna, whatever. 2018, Chris Brown is being sued by an unidentified woman for alleged SA. All right. She said she was held down in his home and he did what he did. It was a party of February 23rd, 2017. And they identified the woman as Jane Doe. And they said it was drinks and all type of stuff there, threats and everything, and the pow-pow, intimidation. She was coerced to perform and do all type of acts. All right, y'all. Google it. So she's suing them. In April 2020, the lawsuit was dismissed and settled out of court. All right. December 2018, Chris Brown was charged with possession of a restricted species. I'll be dang. This fool had a dango monkey without a permit. Okay, you know what? This is just too much, guys. For real. Okay, they said in June of 2022. Let me see. Let me go back. He agreed to forfeit his rights of the monkey or whatnot. And I guess the monkey went back. Okay. 2019, Chris Brown is detained in Paris. All right. And it is a potential charge of, aggravated R word, y'all, and drug infractions after a woman filed a complaint with the police. Wow. Yeah, Google it, guys. Damn, Chris. And then in 2021, guys, hold on. Let me go back. Brown denied the accusations of that claim and later was dropped. And Brown filed a defamation suit against the woman. Yeah, okay. I guess she lied. Okay. So, in April 2021, Chris Brown's housekeeper claims his dog attacked her sister. All right. So, I remember hearing about this. And then, according to the lawsuit, the sister injuries required multiple days in hospital and 2 surgeries. And in November 2022, reported that a judge pushed back the trial to September 2023 after the sister had not yet undergone medical examination related to the injuries. See, they playing games. Then, on May 6th of 2021, police break up a large party at Chris Brown mansion. All right. And there was no arrests made. None of that. That was his 32nd birthday party. All right. Then of June 18th of 2021, Chris Brown is accused of striking a woman at his home. And let me see. There is no further notes about that. So that probably still ongoing or settled. Now, as of January 22, Chris Brown is being sued by a woman claiming he R'd her and drugged her in Miami. Y'all, dang. She filed a $20 million lawsuit against Brown on January 27th of 2022. And this is, she claimed that he R'd her December 30th, 2020 on a yacht in Miami. And let me check. However, reported in March of 2022, the accuser lawyers dropped her case after Miami police shared months of text messages between Brown and Doe. There were messages in which Doe repeatedly asked Brown if she could. Okay, you know what? She was clout chasing. She was trying to set him up because after she claimed this happened, guys, she was still trying to see him. That girl was playing. And then in August of 2022, this was dropped. Now, Chris Brown got this one against his friend that claims he thought Chris Brown was coming up to hug him, but instead, y'all, he clocked him in his head, allegedly. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, but I'm letting y'all hear this clip. Y'all, please like, share my content, and thank you. Bye.
Visa. That ban was only recently lifted in 2020, but Brown may receive another one soon. This new allegation against Brown claims there was a violent night between him and a longtime friend, Abraham Dia, at a nightclub called Tape London. At the time of the alleged incident, Brown would have been on the UK segment of his Under the Influence tour. In an interview with The Sun, Dia claimed, quote, "He hit me over the head 2 or 3 times. My knee collapsed as well. He's making out it was one of his entourage, but it was him. I've spoken to the police and they hope to resolve the matter soon." Dia also claims there was security footage of the attack and he will be suing for emotional and physical damages.